In IIT Foundation Maths, in this video I will explain you the test of divisibility. So use of this topic is, without finding or without doing any division, we have to check whether that particular number is divisible or not. For example, 384. Without doing actual division, we need to check whether it is divisible by 2 or 3 or 4, so on any number. So to verify that, we will use this test of divisibility topics. So in this video I'll explain you the test of divisibility rules from 2 to 20. So up to 20 test of divisibility rules I'll briefly explain in this video. Let us see one by one in shortcut method. First let me take the divisibility rule for 2. So the rule for 2 is, a number is divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if the units digit is 0 or divisible by 2. If the units digit is 0 or divisible by 2. Now this is rule for 2. So rule for 2 is, the units digit only we need to check. For example, you take any number 1028. So we have to check only the units digit is either 0 or divisible by 2. So divisible by 2 in the units place are only we have 2, 4, 6, 8 along with this 0. So if any one number is there in the units place among these 5, then that is number is exactly divisible by 2. So rule for 2 we can check directly from by seeing the number whether it is divisible or not. So only we have to check the units place. Then among the units place any one of this digit 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 if is there, then that number is divisible by 2. Let's take one more example, 7314. Now this is a 4. So 4 is the divisible uh, divisible by 2. So 7314 also divisible by 2. Rule for 3. Let me give rule for 3 now. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits in the number is divisible by 3. So in this rule for 3 is, we have to do sum of the digits. So here is the sum of digits in a number. Now for example, the number is 3792. We have to check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. Now according to the rule, sum of the digits. So 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 2. We need to add all the sum of the digits. Then it is 10, 19, 21. 21 again 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. So until you get single digit you can keep on adding. Then finally that number is 3 or 6, 9. This 3 only will get it. 3, 6, 9. Because single digit which are divisible by 3 is only 3, 6, 9. So obviously 21 is also divisible by 3. That means 3792 is divisible by 3. We need to add just all the digits. 8000 183. We have to check whether it's divisible by 3 or not. So we need to do add all the digits. 8 plus 1 plus 8 plus 3. 8 plus 1 is 9 and 9 plus 8 17 and 17 plus 3. So there is 20. So 20 is equals to 2 plus 0 again 2. So this is not divisible by 3. It's not divisible by 3. So 8183 also it's not divisible of 3. So only we need to add all the digits. If the digit sum is divisible by 3, then that particular number is divisible by 3. Now rule for 4. So in this we have to verify a number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by, I'll write here, a number is divisible by 4, a number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last two digits, that is tens and units digit, is divisible by 4 or 0 also, because 4 zeros are 0, so 0 also you can take. Now here the number is given, we need to check only the last two digits. Now example, taking 2616. So in this the last two digits is 16. So 16 is divisible by 4. Right? 16 is divisible by 4. Therefore this is also divisible by 4. 2616 also divisible by 4. The last two numbers only we need to verify. This is for rule for 4. Okay, let's take one more example for rule 4. 81,648. So in this 48 is divisible by 4. So this whole number is also divisible by 4. Rule for 5. Rule 2 and rule 5 also, just by seeing the number we can say. Because for rule 2 we have to check only units digit, and rule 5 we have to check the same units digit. A number is divisible by 5 if the units digit in the number digit in the number is 0 or 5. So either 0 or 5 are there in the units place, then that number is divisible by 5. Because in any 5 table we will see only 5s or zeros only in the units place. So 13,520. So 0 is in this place, so it's divisible. 17,1745. 5 is in units place. So if either 0 or 5 are there in units place, then that number is divisible by 5. Then rule for 6. Rule for 6. Actually 6 is equals to 2 into 3. Both are prime numbers. So rule for 6 is it should divisible by 2 and 3. So the number is divisible by 2 and 3. So I am applying a AND word. That means it should be divisible by 2 as well as it should be divisible by 3. It is divisible by 2 and 3, then number is surely divisible by 6. For example, 4518. In this example, first is last digit, so unit digit is 8. So this is divisible by 2. Now again 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 8, 9, 10, 18. That is equals to 1 plus 8, 9. So this is divisible by 3. So it's accepted both rules. So we can, that number is divisible by 6. Now the rule for 7. Divisibility rule for 7. So 7 rule, actually this divisibility rule we can do two different methods. So first I'll explain one method. Twice the units digit. So directly I'm writing condition here. Twice the units digit and subtract it from the remaining. So this we have to continue. This is one method I'll explain here. So if any number is given, for example, I'm taking 11 117649. So I have to check this number is divisible by 7 or not. We have to twice the units digit and subtract from the remaining. Now units digit is 9. So in 9 you subtract it. That means you take out the 9 and double it. If you make it double, that is 18, right? Now 18 you have to subtract from the remaining. 18 you have to subtract from the rest of the number. 14 minus 8. 6, 5 minus 1, 4, 7, 1, 1. Now again you have to continue this step. So continue it till until you get single digit or you get the multiple of 7. Now let us same thing apply. Now last digit is 6, twice the last digit. 6 is double is 12. 12 subtract from the remaining. 2, 6, 1, 1. Again 2 is you make the 2 double and that is 4. Subtract from the remaining. 2, 1, 1. Next 2 if you double it, it's a 4. Now 11 minus 4 is 7. So you make it 7 or multiple of 7. Then that particular number is divisible by 7. So 1,17,649 is divisible by 7. So this is divisible by 7. This is one method, and one more also we can see. Okay, for example, okay, we'll check one more example for the same problem. Now 343. What will take will this the number is given. Now double the last digit. 3 is the last digit. If you double it, that is a 6. Subtract 6 from the remaining. 34 minus 6, that is 28. So 28 is the 7 multiple. So that is divisible by 7. So 343 divided by 7. Yeah, yes. So it's accepted. We have to do the continuous same series. So in case the number is very huge number, now if you take doubling last digit, it takes a lot of time. Now I'll explain one more method for rule for 7. Taking same example. This is a little shortcut. Now 11 1,17,649. So to reduce the problem, you take 3 digits from the last in case the number is very big. Now ones, tens, units place and the rest of the number. How much? Whatever it is, the rest of the number. Go for subtraction. 649, 117. Take last 3 digits and the remaining number, which is highest. From that you subtract the small. 2, 3, 5. 532. Now do the same process like previous. Double the last digit. Now we got 532. Double the last digit, 4. 53 minus 4, 49. So 49 is the 7 multiple. Therefore 1,17,649 is divisible by 7. We should continue the same process. Let us take 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need to check whether it is divisible by 7 or not. According to our method, was ones, tens, hundreds place and the rest of whole number. Now 2341 is one number and 1567 is another number. Among these two, which is the highest? From that you subtract the small one. 2341 and 567. 11 minus 7 is 4. 13 minus 6 is 7. 2. 12 minus 5 is 7. 1774. Then you can continue the same process. Double the last digit because number of digits are only 4. 8. 17 minus 8. Now this you can take. So out of 7 you can subtract 9, 6, 1. Then if you double it, 18 minus 2. So this is not. So it's not divisible by 7. Therefore the 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7 number also is not divisible by 7. So this is a method we can use for divisible rule for 7. Now rule for 8. So rule for 4 and 8 are similar. In rule for 4 we have checked the only last two digits. But rule for 8 is we have to check last 3 digits in this. A number is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the last 3 digits, the number formed by the last 3 digits is divisible by 8. So we have to check only the last 3 digits. Instead of taking total number, we'll check only last 3 digits. 18146 8. So the last 3 digits is 680. If the 680, if it is divisible by 8, then the whole number is divisible by 8. Only 680 you can check with the 8 table. 4 and take 0, 40. Yes. So 680 is divisible by 8. Then this whole number is also divisible by 8. Okay. Now rule for 9 and rule for 3 and 9 are little similar because we need to add only sum of the digits. Rule for 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits, if sum of digits divisible by 9. So for rule for 3 as well as 9 we need to add the digits. So example, if you take 8163, so in this case 8 plus 1 plus 6 plus 3. 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 6 15, 15 plus 3 is 18. Again 1 plus 8 is 9, because 18 is divisible by 9. If you add the digits also, you get only 9, because single digit of 9 multiples are only 9. Then 8163 is divisible by 9. So for 3 and 9 we need to add the digits. And rule for 10, so 10 is just only we have to check the end is 0. That means the units place, if it is 0, then that number is divisible by 10, because 10 multiples are only 10, 20, 30 is all, so compulsory units place must be 0. So a number divisible by 10 if it ends with 0, or if the units place is 0, anything is that is divisible by 10. Okay, example 810, so units place is 0. 9010, units place is 0. 376390. So whatever number the units place, if it is 0, then that number is divisible by 10. Now see rule for 11. So for this also little addition we need to see. A number is divisible by 11 if the difference of the sum of the digits, the difference of the sum of the digits at odd and even places. Even places is either 0 or divisible by 11. So we need to do sum of the even and odd places. So I'm taking a number, for example 38,797. 38,797, you have to check whether it is divisible by 11 or not. Now even and odd places, not digits, first place, third place and fifth place, that is 3 plus 7 plus 7. Okay, that is 17. Now even places, 8 plus 9, that is 17. Now the difference is we got 0, so we should get difference is 0 or any multiple of 11, that is 11, 22, 33. If any number is there of in this place, 0 or 11, 22 is all numbers, then that number is divisible by 11. So we need to only add the difference of sum of the digits at even and odd places. So this is rule for 11. Rule for 12. So 12 is, we can write 3 into 4. So we have to check rule for 3 as well as rule for 4. If both rules are satisfied, then that is divisible by 12. So this is simple one you can take. And 13 is rule for 13. So 13 also you can do same like 7, because subtracting from the rest of the numbers. So the type of problems you can see it. Okay, for example, I'll take 7. We use some shortcut method. No, same you can apply for 13 also. One example I'll tell you: 1 2 4 7 8 3 7 5. So in this case, so from the last 3 and the remaining numbers, this subtraction method you follow. So you'll get easily until you get the 2 digits, that is 12 4 7 8 and 3 7 5. From the big number, small number you subtract. 3 0 1 2 1. Again take the 3 3 from last to 3 and the remaining. Now which is a big, that from that you subtract the small. 103 and 12, that is 1 and 9. So 91, is it in 13 table? 13 7 91. So 91 is divisible by 13. So this number is also divisible by 13. So 7 and 13 we can apply for the same rule. So similar rule you can apply for 11 also, because even for 11 also you can check with the same like 13th rule. And 14 2 and 7, because some rules are shortcut from here onwards. If rule for 14 means 14, we can write 7 into 2. So 7 you have to check at the same time, it should be even number. Then it is divisible by 14. So 15 also we can write 15. For 15 is 5 into 3. So rule for 5 and rule for 3. If both are satisfied, it will come 15. Similarly 16. And some of the rules will be, we can see the same type. So and 15 also this one. So this actually, this up to here the main important rules. And I'll explain you, still remaining are there 16 17 18 19 20, and we can go up to even for 25 rules also. So I could not say everything in this video. So in this description there is a link. If you click that, you will see some more rules for all the divisibility rules. Okay, hope you understood this. And the important thing is, you please subscribe this channel. And in this website, so I have written this website, foundationforiit.com. So you'll get ICSE, CBSE, SSC, intermediate, including with this all the competitive examination point of view information is there in this website. And in the description this website link is there. So you click on that and you can see remaining all the information which is missed in this video. You can find out everything there. And if you could not subscribe, if you did not subscribe this, please do subscribe, because this channel is only for educational videos purpose only. Hope you understood well. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.